Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitches. I don't know. I like the look right before the beat drops. The little hand, the clap. That one. Pop.
Oh,
it's like the only. It's the only. It's the only like of that instrument and like the whole track, and it's just like once every measure. Yeah, it's just like a pop.
And it's like every
and it's
third
like right
too.
before
it's like
the beat drops,
like
like right before the new measure hits, like in the like the feeling
that
of
off timing, that off timing.
Yeah,
that's what it.
Yeah,
smack.
That's a hype. That's my hype man ability showing right there, because that's where I'd say something.
Time off. That's it.
That's what you say. You like, yo,
the
or
empty
like,
space.
Hey,
that's right.
Banana. It's like a song for monkeys.
No,
Azerbaijan.
Oh, for Gwen Stefani.
Oh, Bananas.
This beat.
Yeah.
No, excuse me. This shit
is bananas.
Beat.
Yeah.
Dude, you Chris Rock. Every time I hear this song now, I think of that nigga. I forgot which stand-up it is. But I love that fucking song.
I love that song too. Getting everybody caught up.
Top down. This beat is bananas. Beat bananas.
That's hilarious. I made up a whole dance to it. It's gross.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your banana dance.
You'd chuckle. But,
seeing you dance is a chuckleable.
I hit my moves, but I just look silly.
But anytime a dance and a man have to do with banana.
Well, that's why it's funny. I mean, it's not meant for like, I'm not trying to attract a mate with it.
That's what I'd have to see you executing.
It's like literally like as if I'm on stage and make people laugh with dance. That's how I feel when I'm on the dance floor.
No, you and Daisy gotta get a routine together.
I've actually been talking about that. I want to go learn like a couple of different dances with like an instructor with the moves. Cause I can do, if I know the moves, I'll hit the moves.
Y'all need to just look at each other out one night, just slap hands and just click into some shit.
And just, clear the floor.
Like watch out. Dude.
And I also do want to take up tango.
It's Haber's time. Dude, I could tango like a motherfucker.
I would, tango is like, you need to, you taken tango?
I didn't.
Well, tango is like very specific.
I've never taken
move.
a formal class.
You had somebody teach you like that knew it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a.
I don't mean horizontal tango, Britton.
No, it's the same chick that taught me how to salsa. Taught me how to tango.
But she taught you that too, though.
Yeah. Well, she didn't teach me how to practiced. No, she was a. She grew up like dancing ballet. Like she was a dance.
I got you.
She was a dance.
I got you.
And the bar she worked at, they used to have salsa nights and shit.
They're those. I've seen those dancers like I went to acting school with some people.
Got the little kitten heels on.
Well, no, they just like the way they've done it so much that they're so casual that it like the little move or they'll go the direction you're supposed to move them, and then and if you move like wrong, they know how to keep up and fix it, and that's the great like partner, because if you don't know, then
somebody got to lead.
But even when you're leading, they can make it look like you're leading.
Boom,
and that's the key.
She's real good. Like she's a great dancer. Like she was one of those. She was one of those. And that's the thing about it, like with tango, fucking salsa, fucking rumba, like all these dances.
Well, I knew I got taught.
It's like gestures. It's like hand, where you put your hand on her.
Yes, what
insinuates what's about to do, what you about to do.
Right.
Like, so I love
but that's the
Latin
thing
dancing
that I understand and have done with like a specific person.
Right, you just don't understand the steps.
I want to know. I want to know.
Step measures.
I'm talking about the spinning. I want to know what everyone thinks is the problem, because it's so personal. Whenever you do dance, like there's no like there are established things, but the people I've danced with don't come from like a salsa class or like as a
it's
thing.
You and your partner's version of the salsa, nigga. It's that's the beauty of y'all dancing together, is you're putting your spin on it.
When you do that, but I'm saying it's like learning the thing before you make the
step. I know the step to part. A certain rhythm.
That's the easy part.
Extra shit is y'all.
All right.
Like they teach you how to do it, but it's not like this is a requirement of the dance. The step.
No, it's always above the waist. It's hard for me.
The step to the beat is the dance.
That's the easy part.
And the shit you do in between the 4 measures.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the part that I'd like more of a manual for.
Nah, you need an instructor, baby. Shit.
I hope that wasn't an offer.
Them hips. Nigga, hell no. Nigga, I'll dance the same way clothed and nude, nigga. Shit.
Well, welcome to the show. Welcome, people.
That's right. We're recording here. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to another edition of the Greater Britton. How long have we been going already? Like 10 minutes?
No, just 5. We're all right.
Yeah, I've gone longer.
I've
gone longer before I did the intro.
Yeah, this is the forward.
Welcome, my Greaterites, to another edition of the Greater Britton Podcast. Oh, yeah. Featuring WHB. You earned it this week.
All right, I earned it.
Okay.
There you go. I earned it.
Boy.
I know how much you love that one.
I know how much you love it. Me. That will just
it just sounds awful.
It's just literally.
It sounds like I'm squeezing a turd at the fucking. It just sounds bad.
Anywho.
You know what? Don't expand on that. Let's move on.
Boom. Anywho. We appreciate your listening here. And your continued listening here.
All right.
You know,
you got a bone to pick with something?
I got a fucking bone to pick.
Okay. With Nah. Not with someone.
It ain't with someone. It's with the way people expect you to just believe they bullshit. Like most people, like New Year's, I talked to a lot of people.
I was going to ask you, New Year's, you went to a party.
That's
because
right.
We talked about going to right before the night. We did our recording that night. And
I went out. Luckily, like one of the first niggas I met there was actually a super cool nigga. And like he cool. Like that's a cool, bro. That's a cool dude. But
so you were saying the party though had to move at the last minute.
They did, bro. Like a pipe burst in they fucking warehouse, and they literally had
sold tickets.
Year, like on the,
that's nuts because you sold tickets. You have an address.
No, they don't. So they don't ever publish the address until it's like 2 hours before the party starts.
Yeah, okay.
So that's it wasn't like.
But then it was within the 2 hours, right?
Nah, like so.
Earlier.
They locked in the location at like 9, like 8 between 8 and 9. They locked in the location. They got to the warehouse, start setting up at like 5 something, and nigga had to put on their waiter boots, nigga, their Florida boy boots, and fucking literally just got on the horn and was able to make some shit happen by bruh. Because remember, I was here. I called him. He was like, the nigga said, he said, if this isn't life or death, nigga, I gotta call you back. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? He was like, nigga, I don't have a venue. I said, bye, nigga.
Hold, please.
Because it was like 7:45.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, like, so but it all came together. Like, they was able to, like, most people, if you didn't know shit was off, like,
it seemed all right.
You didn't, yeah.
They ever get their music running?
It was running. It just was high. It was just all highs.
Oh, it was all highs.
Didn't have no subs. They didn't have no subs at the time. They had one sub, and it was not a good one. So they were just trying to get like 1 or 2 more, but they ended up making that shit happen too. Like it all came together, but it was actually a good one. It was actually it was decent.
Cool.
I just didn't like.
But you had to hear a lot of bullshit. You said,
people. Like when people just like overtly just tell you bullshit and then you call them on it and then they double down on the bullshit instead of being like, all right, and you okay, mate, okay.
Now, what are we talking obvious bullshit though? Is it something in a normal conversation that other people would allow?
I don't know.
And you're tired of it?
I don't. Other people, yes, because I've witnessed.
And then what kind of bullshit? Because like you know, like give me an example, or not even an example, just like the type of. You know,
It's just so many different layers and levels.
I mean, is it just like the lying about being successul, or the like someone you know
that?
Because that's an LA thing.
That's well, yeah. I'm used to. I'm not used to.
It's easy to see through that shit, though.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
They already have an energy usually.
Exactly.
That is like awkward for, you know, if they're not truthful about that.
For me, it's I'm single. That's the biggest one.
So you think girls will lie to you and say that they're single a lot?
Dude.
And then you don't want to deal with it, but you know you're gonna have to?
It's one thing.
I mean, what is
because I get like here's the thing. If somebody thinks he's your nigga, you're not single.
Well, that's definitely
like if
where it got to.
If he's not clear,
right,
that y'all are friends with benefits or whatever.
Does that work female to man?
It is. This is bipartisan. This is people. Okay, because niggas do it too. It just I don't talk to niggas on that level, so I don't give a fuck if you're a nigga single or not. But niggas do it too, nigga. That's why infidelity is the biggest cause of breakups, niggas, because both parties do it a lot. But
I mean, that's the whole point of a relationship. So that would be the main cause.
And it's like, dude, like why? Like this is why
out of reasons to break up.
This is why niggas be out here really like trying to beat niggas up and trying to like beat like just on some.
So
because it's
like, so you worry you're gonna get caught up in some shit?
No, because I see through this shit. It's just like why are you lying to me, bitch? And then like okay, I diffuse the conversation, whatever. And then later on in the night, this nigga show up and y'all walking through this motherfucker hand in hand kissing and shit. It's like
that's when you go up and you be like, didn't you want my number? Here it is.
That's how the fuck shit's.
Or no, you'd be like, be like, who's this?
That's inciting.
I met her parents.
I instigated different. That's
I'm kidding. Of course not.
Look like this.
No, of course not. That's asking for violence.
No, but what I would do is be like, oh, y'all cute couple. Like I do shit like that. I do shit like that.
Right.
Like this your girl, dog?
Right.
She cool. She fine. She fine.
So that's it. But you said you got a bone to pick with people about that.
Just
be honest.
The truth. Like
but don't you see they're trying? They want to fuck you. So they're lying about their situation, and like, yeah, that's bad for their relationship. It's not great, but do you care about that?
At this point, like,
are they not pretty enough?
I don't like fucking with liars, bro.
Okay, because it indicates they're willing to lie about anything.
Hey, boom.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
I would respect it way more and be like, man, I got a nigga, but I am unhappy with this motherfucker right now.
You got an hour, he's going to be here in an hour.
Or just tell me what it is. Like, yeah, we got an open situation or like,
right.
You know, I'll just be out here on the slot. Because, you know, what's the first thing I always say? Monogamy. I'll tell a bitch in the first minute and a half, monogamy is unrealistic to me.
Right.
So, like, dude, like, I'm just be real. Like, not even.
You hear that, ladies? Be real.
It's people. Like, I'm talking to women because that's who I'm
sick of having a bunch of bitches. I want a solid woman.
I don't even know how I feel about that no more.
You want a bunch of solid women,
right? I think I'm just cool with
you just don't want a bunch of bitches, which is what you.
I want.
You don't know what you want now,
man. I'm just dolo, cause like,
what does dolo stand for? Is it like FOMO?
Doing only light skin.
Dolsky?
Outstandingness.
Dolsco?
What? Dolo? D-O-L-O?
Dolso.
What the fuck are you saying?
Oh, light skin's one word in that.
Yes, nigga.
I got you. So there's not proper grammar though, because I was thinking.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not one word. It's two words.
It's first of all, I think it's hyphenated. If we're gonna be super technical.
All right, I'll give you that depending on what the noun is. It's describing.
Light skin excellence, nigga, is 2 words.
I think. What is it? Dolo. I think Dolso is pretty good.
No. What am I, Russian now?
Dolso. I am Dolso from now on. Only Dolso.
But keep it real. Let's keep it real in the world. Let's 2025. Everybody's fucking resolution to be the realest version of their fucking self they could be.
Wake up, people.
Like,
and coming soon, a debate about the nature of the universe, but not today.
Look, I'm ready today.
Not today.
I'm ready.
Not today.
This Earth, this planet is
We'll get into your theories, the theories you've collected and decided, because like you hear, oh yeah, but there's a windstorm here. You can't hear it on the thing, but Britton's looking around because
no, that was
it's the door because like the wind.
Did I put the latch
it's on? It's just the wind's trying to break in.
Man.
I got a storm, door out there.
The Santa Anita's.
For those that want to know, this is how professional we are.
Bruh.
LA is on fire.
We are,
and we're still recording.
Yoga flame
for you. It is on fire.
The beach is on fire.
People we know are on fire.
They are evacuating.
Well, I do know. I think my friend lost his house.
Malibu, Palisades, Santa Monica.
It's
again,
nuts. It's crazy,
dude. I for real think somebody is never mind.
Well, you think there's an arson thing there?
I always think shit is arson.
Ways to start fires is typically like arson and then very, very clumsy fire
that's
stuff.
What I'm saying. And considering how fucking windy it
could have been. That wind is
like
nuts
because it started late last night.
So what is it? 70 miles an hour, 80 today?
I didn't
at the highest.
I didn't even. All the crazy shit going on. I haven't looked at the weather report. This
is the kind of day where you put wings on your spider.
I had 3 fucking different fucking sprinkles of dust and tree
in your eye.
Right. Go ahead. I've never looked to think how fast is the wind blowing today. Fast as fuck is how fast it is, dude. I like those little redneck weather indicator things. It's like a little piece of wood that hangs on a string, and under it says like if the string is moving, it's windy. It's windy, and it's like if it's gone, it's a hurricane. It's like that. There's only 2 options. That's Texas for you.
I think that was more like Alabama or Mississippi.
I tried to forget as much as I could about my fucking trip to Alabama.
Oh boy, no, it's there's some there's bad times.
I've never
still
been
going on there.
Anywhere in America.
Georgia's worse.
And I was like, I never want to go back there. Like it's like
let's apply to some Alabama comedy podcast festivals. I'm not kidding.
Remotely?
No. We're gonna travel. We'll be winding down.
That shit better look. As long as we're staying at the venue that it's happening.
Oh no, we gotta walk 3 miles through the woods in the back.
What I don't do in Alabama is walk.
You get an escort. He'll have a shotgun.
Bruh, if his name ain't Bubba and he got a 1987 pickup. No, I don't want him.
I don't want the person with the pickup. What are you talking about?
That's dude. Like he's connected.
Okay.
That's the one he's the one that called off. Motherfuckers that's
your
going.
Bubba in your head is like Bubba in my head.
Somebody got to be able to tell
Bubba in my head
the ones
bad
that
guy.
look like him. No. You can't treat this nigga like the other niggas because he's not like other niggas.
No, you need like a Jimmy Bob. One of the more intelligent of the clans.
I need
like a Jimmy Bob or a Jimmy Clayton. Where you have like a little.
He's the one that no.
Oh, you're right. He's organized in the first place.
He's the one that's like, all right. He's the one that relays the message that Bubba told him.
Okay. So no Alabama. Alabama, if you're listening.
I don't need to know him. I need the one that keeps a shotgun on his fucking seat and a rifle in the truck bed. In the flatbed.
Loose.
Man, fuck no! He done built a goddamn holster for that shit on the inside rail of the goddamn.
Wouldn't it be great though? Like you rode with somebody that just take their gun up, throw it in the truck in like the back, like a loose.
I've seen that. I was in Tennessee. I've seen that. He was a fucking high schooler. I think his name was Bubba, if I'm not mistaken. I swear to God. I swear. He had a fucking Red Ranger.
And he just threw his handgun?
No, not the handgun. He had the shot. It was a shotgun.
And I feel like you're saying he put it there, but he dropped it. He like put it in. He didn't just toss. He tossed the shit in?
Like
those things can just go off, man.
Like, bruh.
I got chased by some people with a gun. A shotgun in Texas because my brother cut him off, and then like we flipped him off. We were like teenagers, and it was like another group of kids, and they pulled their rifle out of the window.
That's I got it.
We juked off the highway.
I got a funny story. I'm not gonna tell it though, but I've been in a similar situation.
I was just fucking around. Like, you know how you flip people off your kettle and then you do it the wrong guy.
Road rage is real.
Man, well, they like climbed out of the window. It became like 3 people suddenly. It was like one guy in a truck, and then now there's 3 white guys in the back suddenly with a shot, like a rifle, deer rifle. But they, it's hard to hit somebody with a deer rifle in a moving vehicle. I'd be more scared if it's a shotgun.
Not if you shoot that motherfucker every day.
Well, yeah, they didn't look like you never know.
You never know. Luckily, and I don't want to find out.
Luckily, it was not
deep in the heart of nowhere. Shit.
Luckily, it was not the chase scenes from Lethal Weapon, which I've been going through.
Dude, those 80s cop movies was like, Reload didn't exist. Like, these motherfuckers all got 6 shooters. And they've been shooting for the last 15 miles.
And then once in the movie's like, I'm out.
Right. Well, as soon as they get to the villain. Oh,
no shots left. Mr. Bond. Oh, whatever.
I killed 32 niggas with 6 shots. Damn.
I see the clip has expired.
I believe you shot your last bullet.
Cop killers. And I just finished 3, which had the cop killer bullets. I love this. I don't remember. I didn't remember how stupid the end was. Where he's, first of all, Riggs is like kind of just knocked on the ground. He's not even like hurt. There's nothing, they don't show anything in his leg or anything, like, because he gets up and runs in a minute. And then like the bad guy's coming at him in a bulldozer. Okay. And the house is on fire behind him because he lit everything on fire by driving his truck with gasoline coming out around the complex. Right. So he's in one of those houses and the bulldozer's coming at him. But then it's suddenly like, like he could get up and move. But the bulldozer's coming at him, and he shoots his gun, and it blink, 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 blink off of the bulldozer front.
Right.
And then Murtaugh throws him the gun and goes, "Cop killers!" And he catches the gun and goes, "Bah, bah, bah." And it shows like the hole in the metal, and then it shows like the guy get like in the driver's seat, and that was enough to slow him down so he could get out of the way of the bulldozer, which didn't stop. It just drove into the like thing,
I don't even remember that one. The only one I really remember is 4.
The one with the
Asians, yeah. With the Wong.
You got to rewatch him then.
The Wong family.
Because 2 was pretty nuts. That's the one with the house he pulls down in Hollywood in the hills.
Yeah, dude, I barely.
That's when Leo gets in there. They fuck you in the drive-thru. Okay, they fuck you.
He was in all of them.
He started in 2.
I thought he was in all of them.
Not 1.
Okay.
That's what they do. They fuck you in the drive-thru.
They always fuck you. No, I gotta. Yeah, I don't. Are you making me add these to the fucking list? I'm not watching.
No. Don't add those to a list.
Weapons.
Yeah, don't. That's like when you're like,
I'll catch that shit on
trying to take a nap.
Right. I catch that shit on a TNT movie special marathon day.
Then you get caught up because Rene Russo's in it.
I don't. Rene Russo.
Major League, come on.
Yeah, Tom Berenger. She or a librarian, she's I think every white bitch I've ever fucked with is bad. I think every white bitch I've ever fucked with is better than her. Girl.
No, she was pretty bad in Lethal Weapon 3. I think she was in good shape.
I take that back. Wait a minute. She looked good.
Yeah,
she's just not my kind of white. Man, I
get it.
She cool.
My mom thinks I really like her.
You give me Helen Mirren, though, nigga, and I have a cooking.
Man, in a scene together.
Okay, now we're cooking. Now.
Calendar lesbians.
Now the oil is ready for fucking
We got an offer for you, Helen.
Hey.
It's going to be called Red.
No, black. No, black.
.com?
Red? No, it's red?
Redder.
No.
No, let me know they're old enough not to have that anymore, so. Okay. Maybe we should take a break.
Yeah, I think we've gone a little off the rails.
Oh, this is not even the right music.
But it was funny, though.
Remember, we're going to fade out fast. I'll wait for the beat to drop. Remember, listen to the clap.
Oh yeah, that shit super off time. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey.
Let's listen to it again.
There you go. There you go. I'm tired.
It's like once every 4 measures. Or
no,
something.
I'm telling you, it's every third.
Yeah, in a 4.
It's every. But anywho, what were you saying?
Welcome back. I was saying we were talking about songs. We were talking about Bright Eyes. And I think that's what it's called. And their turnaround, whatever, from old school.
I don't know. I never knew the name of that song.
I did this.
I need you now. You know that y'all know it.
And I never, you know all that
shit.
stuff. Anyway, so excuse me.
Somebody.
Let me just come back. I'll try again in a minute.
Was that Bella?
So I was in New York and doing like media projects for stuff. I happened to shoot a live interview of the guy who Andy Warhol filmed his ass, Norman Mailer. And like he was a modern artist in the Village. I was part of this Howl Village festival. Like I provided the videos. They paid me like, $600 for the week because I was poor and young. And then but I got to do all this cool video production.
Of asses?
No, I wasn't doing that. This is an interview of him like years later. That happened in the 70s or whatever.
Okay.
He's an old man now.
You old as fuck, bro.
So this was in early 2000s. So I was working with this theater, and they would do this off-Broadway show called The Karaoke Show, and they would do a show called The Donkey Show. Okay, and it's not a donkey show like that.
I've seen that in Thailand.
Okay, well, it's one that would be legal here, so it's not anything like that. There's no bestiality. It's like there's a giant. There's a giant rubber donkey, and it's like anyway. But that one was more like hippie, like they wanted crazy stuff in the background. But the other show, the karaoke show, it took like 10 of the best karaoke songs, and they wrote a script around like people, the reason they're in the club. Like they had to rekindle this relationship, but this guy was da-da-da. And then so they wrote a story where the people kept coming up to sing, the actors who were playing the characters in the show.
And
so
the
like,
song
so
is
basically like the audience,
through.
And so the audience would be like watching a smaller audience at a karaoke club and the whole play's going on. And then at the end, it turns into karaoke with the audience too, after the play's over. So it was like this brilliant fucking show, actually. That's much fun. That's intriguing. And like for instance, there were two guy you think is a girl you think is like it's because it's very New York, it's East Village, West Village, whatever the villages. And this one, my favorite thing is this
the village people.
And the song, and I give myself away. You know that song? And I give. You know what I'm talking about?
I just want you to keep singing.
Is it the wrong words or?
I don't know what the fuck song
you know what I'm talking about?
No. Are you talking about
turn around every now and then?
That's the same song we were just talking about.
Then it's the same. That's the song because he says, "I give myself." At the end, it's like maybe it's like a bridge at the end or something. It's like not in the rest of the song.
I don't remember that part.
Well, anyway,
if that is in that same song,
the person on stage was like gang tapping their chest at that part, and then throwing their arms out. Like I give myself like into the audience.
I think you're talking about Lionel Richie, Endless Love.
Yeah, I think I am. Singing that one.
When he says, and I'll give it all to you.
No, that wasn't
love, my love, my love. That's Lionel Richie and fucking the original I think was Diana.
No, they all do sound the same. We're talking about it's With or Without You is what I'm thinking of. With or without you.
Oh,
and you
give
YouTube? You say, yeah, I think so. But
without you.
And you give yourself away. You know?
I do now.
Okay.
Come on, man. Get your songs together. You don't know shit about music and songs. You be fucking up. And you like,
that was fun, though.
Song.
You know that song? It goes, but I'm dumb. You
sang it wrong as fuck.
I know. Wrong lyrics.
You added it to another song.
Well, we were talking about a very similar sounding song. Of course, they also had.
There's the confusion.
They also had Journey in the show. They had like all the best.
I mean, Queen had to be in there somewhere. Definitely. Like, dude, I want to see this shit now.
It was great. I think you could still have the rights and put it up on stage.
Hey,
You got to
Now
just
we
pay
just
like
gotta-
$500 and you can sell tickets to it and put it up.
We got to cast this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to. How long ago was this? This is 25 years ago. I don't want that. I don't want that cast.
It's like, no, you wouldn't have to have the same cast. That's the point of the it's a show,
Hey,
you know. But I don't know how the music rights work.
see how much?
Because it is karaoke, but now it's not. But it is. So I don't know how they would work that, like the rights to do the songs in the show for real. You know, like I don't know if they worked that out in New York when I was working for this theater company. Because it was like
Hey,
when they first started the show.
somebody got to come put some cease and desist paperwork in my face, baby. Shit, they got a thing
6
going
weeks
here.
rehearsal.
I got a good thing going
Let's
here.
do it. 6 weeks rehearsal. It doesn't matter. If we get shut down on day one, at least we did it.
You know how many unlicensed weed shops there are? Nigga? We got something to put out here
But
for the people.
the chances of like an executive that's pissed is much higher than like someone pissed about a weed shop. Like that legality is a different thing.
It depends on if they
Tell you what, if the show's good, they'll be like, can you know? And now we have you two in the audience.
We're upset, motherfucker, but we're gonna take a piece and we're gonna add
and he's
Bono. We're
gonna
gonna
guest
add
star.
Bono to see.
Bono's gonna guest star tonight.
Right.
He's playing the transvestite character.
We got fucking Flea on the fucking guitar
Yeah.
for you from here on out. Right, they're just gonna come through.
You know,
and
he's gonna play the Asian guy because there's an Asian guy in it who comes out. Oh, seems like a song like this, or
it
whatever.
always circles back to yellow hate. with
No,
you. Like,
because it's
what's
a
the
karaoke.
deal? What did an Asian person? What
It's
did
karaoke.
Asians
I have
do to
no.
you?
That's false.
I don't.
That's false. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's a lot of.
I mean, go listen to our podcast.
You know,
That's false.
I don't like anybody, but it feels like you don't like Asians.
And also, I wasn't even
like,
saying anything wrong about Asians. I was just
It just
describing an Asian
circled-
man.
Why?
Because there's always like an Asian man in karaoke. Like you think of because it comes from Japan, and then like the stereotypical bad singing Asian karaoke guy, you know, singing an American song with an accent.
Race.
Perfectly natural.
Best rendition of fucking Oasis, not Oasis, Wonderwall.
Yeah, Wonderwall. Okay, so
oh god.
describe that.
Okay. I take it after everything I said to you about Asian. Boom. I take it back. I take it back. Cause
I mean, it's not like
we're
we're saying, "Oh, I hate this" or "This is stupid."
Hey.
Or da, da, da. It's like we're talking about an established, known stereotype.
Remember, today is gonna be the day that I have to bring it back to you.
Now.
Oh. He was so good. He was playing it, but he was playing it was a one man. There was no push play. This motherfucker was up there with his guitar and a microphone getting down. It was the best.
That's awesome.
One man rendition of Wonderwall I've ever heard.
You hang out on college campuses a lot though?
This was in Thailand.
No, you get
I don't anymore.
Wonderwall?
No. That's a good fucking
I know, but it's like
song.
this. It's not difficult. Like the chords aren't that hard.
Maybe.
So like, and it's like the joke. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Like
Hey.
everybody, you know.
Do you remember what movie was that with Jim Carrey? Where yes man.
What part?
Where he just snatched his shit on. He took guitar lessons and he had to get what's the Mexican dude that's in every fucking thing? He was about to jump and
is it
Guzman.
Guzman.
What's his first name? I can't remember his first name.
Luis
Guzman. It was
Luis Guzman.
He was about to jump.
Yeah, he's cool.
And Jim Carrey went up there and saved him with the guitar out and started playing that shit.
2 days. Yeah. It's that kind of song. You know, they tried to get back together and they couldn't.
No, I'm lying.
Oasis?
I'm lying. That's not the song you're saying. It was
It was a different song.
It was oh, that was gonna bother me.
Tears in Heaven.
No, it was
only because that's about falling out a window.
Won't you just step back from that ledge, my friend? It was that.
Was that Supersonic?
You can cut ties with all the lies. Yeah, I don't remember who that is.
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person for the name of the band. It's hard for me.
It's gonna come to me at some point. That's not semisonic too. It might.
Oh, semi, not super.
Yeah, you.
Slightly wrong.
But no, that's as soon as I remember the name of the song, it'll come to me. I can't even remember the fucking name of the song.
All right, move on. We're moving on.
Maybe we are. Goddamn, come on, man. You just gonna stare at me while I'm fucking running down this rabbit hole.
I thought you had it. I thought you had it. I can see it. I can see it.
Because it's there.
You know?
It's gonna come to me.
I could see it on the tip of your tongue. I didn't want to. And it's funny, we were talking about this a minute ago when I was talking about how I took over this room for the podcast. And this is on one of our questions for relationships. I'm not going to get into them deep. I just want to go over the headlines here. My 23-year-old female and the boyfriend, 25-year-old male of 2 years, moved in together once he bought a house and refuses to let me have an area of my own. How do I go about this? No, that's totally different than what's happening here. But
this is how big is that? How big is you got a 1-bedroom? Like,
well, remember, this is from all over the country. So this could be a big house in the middle of,
but this is relevant.
So we got to look into it, huh?
That's the only relevant factor is how big is the house.
Let me check.
What do you need your space for, bitch? You got a bedroom.
It's 2 of us, a dog, and it's 4 bedrooms.
It's just him and her in 4 bedrooms.
This is like me in Austin. I had 4 bedrooms in a family room in a house. And it was just me and my ex.
He's like, bitch, you want a room?
And some dogs.
He want a room, knock a 4th off this goddamn mortgage.
Yeah.
4 bedrooms, knock a 4th off this mortgage, bitch, and you can have one.
What is the Airbnb being the other one?
No, they're mine. I pay for them.
They're mine.
These are my rooms. I do
this is my Lego room.
I bought this house. Did we buy the house? Or did that nigga buy it and let you live in it?
This is my jack-off room. This is my workout room.
Room request come with financial input.
I'm going to put a hot tub in here, and you're going to need a pass.
Unless I agree with what you want to do with this room.
There's going to be a desk outside. Checking passes.
This bitch wants to turn a room into a closet or some stupid shit, I bet
Maybe a bar studio.
But that matters. What does she want to do with it?
Let's find out.
She needs her space. You got a house, that means you got a backyard, bitch.
Hold on. She pays.
Get a gazebo.
She pays.
Oh.
She pays
half.
See,
this is why you can't do the just give me the fucking...
I like it because now we're learning more. We're changing the input. Dude, she pays half of his mortgage and half the utilities.
Oh, bitch.
Okay. Hey. And when she said, could I do a bedroom, make it with a makeup vanity, and you could have a gaming setup in there, it doesn't matter, but she wants like a place to sit down and do like, that. He said it was a hard no. The 2 other rooms are meant for guest rooms.
Oh,
But they do have wine nights and boys' nights, and they have people stay over instead of. Wait a minute, this is sounding real suspicious here.
See, boom, let's see. Like, quit giving me the goddamn preface.
I said that on purpose.
These motherfuckers throwing orgy parties. Is this Florida, man?
Is Garrett here?
Is this Florida? Is this happening in Florida?
There's a guy who'll take your coat. He's got condoms.
Bruh. First of all, why can't...
In his fanny pack. That's all he's wearing.
Dude, they got great fucking pull-out. They got...
Pull-out game?
No, like sofas. Like, you can have sleeping space and still have a room for... A bitch wants some vanity. But, like, 2 guest rooms, so it's just a bed, a fucking dresser. And, like, dude, that's usually... I'm with her. Like, nigga, why... This is... We could be using this space for this and something else. Like, let's get pull up.
This dude has
the Murphy couch is a very slept on fucking
in one room, like a walk-in closet.
Okay, so as a nigga that
you do that? Yeah. You like I got 2 bedrooms. One's my closet.
So my house.
Do you have
I told you I had a duplex.
How many mannequins you got dressed up already so you can see it?
That's no. I don't. I see it in my mind.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
Fucking mannequin, nigga.
That would scare me anyway.
That's you. First of all,
I took him down. It scared me too much. I tried just putting them in the closet, but I kept opening the closet. And I'm like,
don't you be throwing mannequins at a department store, motherfucker.
By the way, listening people, I don't have mannequins. I had these 2 cardboard cutouts of Trump and Kamala that somehow landed in my doorstep. Like it was just a gift. I was gifted.
And they lived here.
I did Christmas photos.
If that ain't mannequin adjacent. Oh, you want to talk about mannequins?
They're mannequin adjacent.
You got half a mannequin in this motherfucker.
I didn't. That has nothing to do with me, man, and you know it. Oof. That half a mannequin. Although I am saving it for when we get a Tesla robot. Just tape it on. Right in the middle.
I can't.
You know?
I can't.
Maybe use like wire, solder.
Anywho, as a nigga that had a 2-bedroom house for a while, one of my rooms was a closet. It was just shoes and clothes every fucking room. But I also had my workout room too. I had a workout bench in there. Right. I had a desk, but it was covered in like mail.
Yeah, like important documents and it was just messy. I get it.
And the rest was just clothes.
You'd have to just like sweep the desk right off in order to use it.
I threw damn near everything on that desk away when I moved out of there. It was just build up of 12, 13 years of mail.
You had to use a paint scraper.
No, like it was. Shut you weirdo! No, it was literally it was my it was my desk for my house when I was in high school. Like I used to sit in my
gum.
What the? That's what trash cans are for. Like, what are you? No, what was that? What are you raising a bar? Who sticks fucking gum on their own coffee table?
On their own shit.
She said, "Bitch, I don't know your life. Your life. Why would you stuck that gum there?" Anywho, no, nigga.
Anywho, you want to do the jokes?
Don't be trying to. I live a very orderly, clustered life, nigga. My house is just full of clothes and shoes.
Clothes and shoes.
I got a problem. Yeah, nigga.
You got a problem?
Nah, dude. I can't. Sneakers. Really,
you just buy too many. Oh, you into kicks?
Stop, dude.
I mean, you always have nice, flat, like shiny shoes, like they're unused.
I clean my shoes when I take them off. I clean them usually. Or before
you see mine, they get like they look like I've been in the coal mines, and then they'll be white the next. Like I'll clean them real hard, and then I'll just wait another few months.
Yeah, you're a seasonal shoe cleaner.
I'm up springtime. Time to get the shoes white.
Nah, I clean my shoes before I wear them every time. Unless I don't really clean my chucks. I don't really clean my chucks. I only got one pair of chucks I clean, but they're one-offs, limited edition leather. Anywho,
well,
I digress.
They're only
back to these people.
They're only $9 million shoes.
Nigga, they need to.
No, they definitely.
He needs to rearrange one of them rooms. You can have.
That's weird.
I both do. Like, I want my house to have a bunch of different fun shit in it. Like, I just got 2 rooms that are just a bed and like what the like, dude. That's,
a bit weird.
I'm with her. Like, he's like, fuck. Hey, see, she's questions you gotta ask before you move in with a motherfucker. Ask. Hey, if we get this 4-bedroom house, what we gonna do with these rooms, guys? It's just me and you, nigga. What we gonna do?
Let's see.
And then no beds, all rooms.
They're all for guests.
That sounds like he got.
Because we have boys' nights and wine parties with our friends.
You talking to Diddy? What the fuck?
That's what they said in there.
Or these motherfuckers is OnlyFans house. What the fuck's going on here? Man. She's like, man.
And you can't have the dungeon room.
She's like, we can at least have fun. Mom.
You can't have the dungeon room. That's reserved.
Right.
For when you're wearing the leather.
Listen. They're wasting space. Well, he's wasting space. Weird. Next. Rock, paper, scissors for a room, bitch.
Yeah. But write me up a proposal. What's the room for? What's the revenue going to be from the room?
I need blueprints. What's this room bring?
All right, here's just a question. I don't want to get into it, okay? Because I don't want to get into their specific thing. Because I feel like this probably happens a lot. The woman, listen,
want to get into their thing, and we're talking
because I think this is an interesting topic altogether. This 39-year-old female says her husband downloaded a dating app and he's 41.
Husband.
Husband. So like the question there's a lot of questions that we could know to find out their specific thing. But in circumstances, obviously, things aren't going well for the dude sexually or something. Or is there reasons why they would?
Are the
reasons they would or wouldn't? That's what I'm questioning.
The only reason is it's some sort of like you guys are quote unquote have the level of openness.
So she'd know about it and not care in the first place.
If other people are like, if you guys fuck with other people,
no, you got like an open thing or whatever.
Right, that's what I mean. Like an open, I didn't want to say because there's levels to that shit. Like, you get set parameters for who you include in your shit if you choose to do that. So, but if you've included,
there's a guide you can buy.
If you included people in your situation before, him downloading a means to do that, to me, isn't necessarily a problem. Especially like.
Just the act of having it, that's not cheating yet.
But if y'all ain't on no open shit at all, if y'all are in a committed relationship.
Yeah, what if they aren't? Hadn't talked about it.
What
if they talked about it while they're drunk on vacation, offhand?
Did he have it? They married.
Right. What if they married 10 years?
30 something, right?
She's 37, he's 41 or 39, 41. So
they've been married for a decade?
I didn't look in. I'm just saying, in the case of, right? Let's hypothetical it instead. Let's say they married 15 years, right? And they on vacation, they're like, oh yeah, like things have gotten slow. Like they're trying. And they're like, oh, it'd be fun to do this, whatever. They're kind of mutually drunk but they don't, nothing happens. And then they come back home and like 3 weeks later, he's got like the app on his phone. And she never did shit about it.
Has he been using it since they've been home? I don't know.
That's
like you asking me the hypothetical. you just brought me some hypothetical shit.
He's used it just to like start one conversation.
And it didn't go nowhere? Did he see the bitch?
No, he hasn't seen her yet.
Yeah.
They're still talking.
Are they planning to?
They're just talking. He's one of them.
I mean, and it's not okay, but it's like, why are you like, nigga? For real, nigga?
And then he finds out it's his cousin.
Shut the front door, nigga. Like, you're so, like, I'm not going down these
We got
alleys.
a good length if you want to call it. It's
bruh. Like,
if you want to do our jokes, you got a joke?
I think, yeah.
Joke of the day.
I don't want to do this shit. I spent a lot of time thinking about this shit, and it's.
I got one for you. Okay, I'll start. I heard this. It's not my joke. I thought it was funny. I used to have sex with a lot of twins, and people would be like, "How could you tell them apart?" I'd be like, "It's easy," because Debbie would paint her lipstick or paint her nails red, and Steven had a cock.
That's not a joke. That's.
All right, your turn.
No, you
I lost you.
It's like showing up to the basketball game in pads. That joke, like she's like, what the? Oh boy!
All right, we can cut. We don't have to do it.
I can't even think jokey manners and like that.
I thought it was funny. It's a left field joke.
That was left field.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's funny. Out of nowhere.
Funny?
Yeah. Funny because it didn't happen to me. Got anything else to add here?
Gay.
Oh, yeah, that's
well, I mean,
joke.
Well, then fuck it then. Here we go.
All right, what do you got? Are we switching music? I don't know what's happening here, Britton.
Why are trannies never worried about their credit?
Why is that?
TransUnion. Boom! Win again.
So you were working on it. I think you can improve that one though.
I could have.
Oh man, now I'm thinking of all kinds of things. Transportation.
Because TransUnion is the highest reported agency.
Well, that'd be like, yeah.
Man, I win
Joke
again.
Of the day.
What am I, 3-0? 4-0?
No,
you got one.
For sure.
You got one. 3-1.
All right.
I beat you if this was the fucking
Good thing it's not.
What's the first round of the baseball playoffs?
Wild cards?
Yeah, don't they only got to win 2 games? 3 out of 5?
Something.
No, the second round is 5. The first one is I don't fucking know.
You know what?
You gotta win, damn it.
Just before we leave, ladies, just before we leave, don't forget our sponsors. GoDingerAbortions.com. If you're having trouble finding an abortion in your state, call us or email us at webmaster@GoDingerAbortions.com, at Earthlink. And we can fly you down to California, stay at the beautiful Beverly Hilton, see the stars while you recover from killing your baby. I actually meant to hit your outro music and not do that at all. But, then they would have been pissed we didn't mention our sponsor. They would have taken away our money.
I went to the studio to make a rap album, but this is what happens.
That's what happens. Is that better?
Oh, boy.
Give us a little outro there.
Next week's going to be good. I got a few guests coming through next week. And we might go live. All the way live. Video included.